So, folks, I sit here dejected, very dejected. Just left the Warrior game a couple hours ago. We might as well have just got blowed the fuck out. Didn't get blowed out, but we lost on a day where we could have clinched a spot in the playoffs. That's why I'm here to talk to you about loyalty. You know, everybody's got their loyalty. When it comes to sports, you got people who like certain players. You know, you got players that, are so, you know, there. You got the players that you really want to be there, to be on your team that you root for. And if you notice that, there's certain teams, league, or certain leagues, they get good players, and these players come in. It's like their home team is almost like a starter team. Guys go get on your team, and once they get to the apex, or once they're at the point where this guy's about to break out, take it. So many teams like that in the league over the last few days, where players come and go and they're stepping stones. Warrior fan. Bimbo Coles. Before that was Rick Barry. First professional sporting event I ever went to was a Warrior game. About the team, community. The team meant hope. So the only reason we was at the game actually is because I think my cousin was messing with this girl. Father all called us over at the house. Took us to a game. And we all went to the game, and we were all like, oh, the players. You guys at one point. Fun, they found, and they got their life on track, and they're getting paid big dollars for playing basketball. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Every time you see these guys in an interview, they're like, my owner, the owners. But it is what it is. If you're a true sports fan, it's not just the players that come and go. Hey, so today when I was at the game, it's like, you know what? I love my team, but I haven't been able to go to any games this year. This is the only game I'm going to blow. When my wife said, free beers, $36. I'm like, hey, what about the Jack and Coke? It wasn't about the players. It was the team. See, a lot of people, you know, hot, they all on the bandwagon, and you go to the game and you see all these new faces, but they'll never be gone. Give a damn. They won't care. It's like, oh, I like them. Oh, here's what's hot right now. So, I got an old hat over here. I'm trying to find it. Old hat, real old hat. What is that? Where you at? Sitting over there. Old San Francisco Giants. And the San Francisco Giants hat that I had was an old hat from before the Barry Bonds era. You know what I'm saying? It was Krusty Mac. Krusty. SF broke down. But the San Francisco Giants was not my best baseball team. It's not my favorite team around here. I wanted the A's. I was always an A's fan. And we whole season. Still root for the A's. Bay Area fan. Players come and go. Tired of seeing fans in the stands. Self. Boys screaming. It's 15 seconds on the shot clock. The enemy's got the ball, and you're like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he shoots the ball. Go on the floor and not saying that. Up in the stand. From seats where you get the popcorn and the beer's brought to you, to where you're reaching for the t-shirt that never makes it to you. True Bay Area sports. I love my teams. The players come and go. Like the Sacramento Kings. The Lakers are good. They're the Lakers, but they might not make it. For the Lakers, I'm a Bay Area fan. So Demons, San Francisco Bulls, Bay Area fan. Cal. Stanford. Alton. Bay Area fan. Down to your team. Can you root for your team? And if your team don't make it, you root for your area. And then if your area don't make it, can you root for the players that you like? I'll always root for Monte Ellis, Paul Crawford, Ronnie Perrioff, Baron Davis if you ever get back on the slump. Jason Kidd from the Bay Area. I root for Jason Kidd. I even root for Tom Brady, and I hate the Patriots. Tom Brady from the Bay Area. Players come and go. Look in the stands this season. Football. I played for the Rosedale Crockett Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys. My next jersey will be number 69. Name them. Because that's the team I played for. The team? I'm a Raiders fan. Raiders fan. But who did I root for in the Super Bowl? I rooted for the Bay Area. I rooted Kaepernick. Kaepernick. Lost bird. Come on, man. So, you fans out there. Fan is short for fanatic. I'm not a fanatic. Why would I be fanatic? I like my team. I also got to represent myself. I'm going to the game. It has to be me. I said to myself, we believe, see. It just whooped the smack out of Dirk Nowitzki. To beat the best, you become the best. And of course, Utah bounced our asses up out of there. 47. And Bruisered. Carlos the Bruiser, we used to call him Bruiser. So, what I'm saying for the Bay Area teams this year, A's, Giants, the world champion Giants, San Jose, Sharks. Tell me, you've got to be representing yourself too. Because in the end, the players all come and go. Teams will come. San Francisco Warriors, Oakland Warriors. Stay there again and go out of the Oakland Warriors. Silver and black one time on the hoop. Go ahead, folks. Area. You up in the stands. Spike Lee over there. Girlfriend's name is Bounce. His wife's name is Bounce. Jazzy or whatever, whatever that guy, whatever him. If you see him in the crowd, you say, man, Chris Hawk, Denzel, Danny Glover, people you see at the game, Snoop Lion. You might even see Snoop Dogg. All depends on the right crowd. So, for those who root for their team, you out there in the stands screaming, paying big money. Ever, that camera's bad. Woo. Well, but because I only got to see one game this year, my team did my part to send them on their way to the playoffs. They got to do is win these next couple games. So when you see me up in the crowd, hands in my feet, Warriors, Sharks. Loved Reggie Miller back in the days. I used to root every now and then. So the first T-shirt I ever got was a Jim Plunkett T-shirt. Jim Plunkett, Oakland Raiders T-shirt. First, real sports T-shirt I ever got. First starter jacket I ever got. Sixers starter jacket. Barkley played for the Sixers. And of course, my mother-in-law bought me a bunch of Chicago Bulls stuff. Worth $20 million a year. had enough money to give somebody $20 million a year. They're parking cars in the parking lot after the game. That I want to give you $20 million a year. How much are you giving? First, the knowledge exactly hit my brain like a train, and I was like, damn, the game's thick. These guys to get to the playoffs. They're in the playoffs, they're all right. But when I'm in the stand, I'm filtered. Wow. And you understand that the crowd is giving you a hell of a lot more. And there's people when I say this. You represent. You represent. You represent. There's people. Players come and go. Guys tell me, oh, this jersey, that one right there costs $300 and da da da, and it takes 3 weeks. Give me that one. Represent my team. I need to do update jersey. And the guy says, man, you've been rocking that jersey a while. I'm like, yep. We believe. I had before that, it had names on it. And then the one that I had before that, it had name on it. Those players no longer represent. Still do. And I will never buy. They're not going to be on the team. Then, so if I do go buy a jersey, it'll be a Rick Barry jersey, or a Chamberlain jersey. Hell, I still like to get me plus the Agent Zero. I still like to get me a Spreewell, but Spreewell didn't end. I had to get me a Donald Foyle. I had to get me a Foyle. No, Foyle didn't end as a word. Give me Al Adams or something. Jimbo Cole. Time you think about Tim Hardaway, he talks about the Miami Heat. I gave my Hardaway away. Still had my mullet. The mullet ended up in Indiana. Reggie Miller. Captain. Gave you 20 minutes of how I feel about the game. Yeah, look. Yeah. So, like I'm telling you folks, you go to the game, you represent, you give your energy. Players come and go. Love your region, love your area, but above all else, self, one time. Like that we believe here, they can't stand up in the crowd. Players were in the stand. More than electrifying. Go to the game. Represent your team. Represent yourself. Respect for the children in front of you. Older people behind you. Words. No words nowadays. Win.